Yo, what is going on? Put two on me entertainment. I'm a huge believer in the old school mentality as far as basketball is concerned with certain things. I understand that everybody wants a bag, everybody has to go deep in the bag, but honestly, if you handle the ball and you never get ripped, no matter if you don't have to have a Kyrie Irving handle, if you handle the basketball and you don't get ripped or you don't get the ball stolen from you, you're not turning the ball over. If a coach can depend on you to handle the ball without getting into any problems, then you're going to find yourself earning minutes as well as that way. So I'm just going to just go through some basic, honestly, in your basement basketball, couple of simple, and you do about 3 or 4 rounds. You could time this as well if you want to do, each one like 5 minutes. Yes, it is a lot of ball handling for 5 minutes, just pounding for 5 minutes, but not only do you get your arm is getting conditioned, but it's becoming repetitive inside your head. So repetitive as far as things you're just doing over and over again. So this will be super quick. I'll take you through, once again, just four simple things that you can work on with your handle right in your basement. So here we go. So the first one that I like to do is I like to have a cone handy here. And once again, and what it simulates is if you have the ball and say you come down and when you do your cross, you're supposed to get it low. You know what I'm saying? So I just believe in touching this cone, picking it up and then putting it back down. That will keep it right where you need to be. So it's more here, touch, cone, cone. Because it simulates, your crossover. Here. Getting nice and low. Nice and low. The next one I really like to do, once again, simple ball movement. You don't need a big area. Cone, right over, right over. And obviously, what this is good for, you coming down, boom, changing directions there. So once again, real simple. Keep your hand on top of that ball. To me, the third one is really a basic one, but you got to use both hands and go as fast as you can. Honestly, this is the third one. As fast as you can. If you do this for 2 minutes straight, every day. You can slow it down and then speed up. Slow it down. Get your long ones. And then your fourth and final one. Once again, super simple, every day in your basement will get your handle better. Hands down, hands down. Here, leg out, low as you can get, obviously, here. Once again, you can play with it, play with it. So, and there you have it, a cone and a basketball. That's all you need. You might can't afford a trainer, you know what I'm saying? You might not have access to a gym, but if you can get to your basement, honestly, you don't need a lot of space. The only thing that really stops you from getting better with your handle is excuses. You know what I'm saying? You make excuses, then you won't get better. But those four that's basic. And yes, you can do a lot more. Like you could do your in and outs. You know what I'm saying? You could do your in and outs. You want to do your in and outs, whatever. You could do your in and outs to the crossovers. You could do many different things, but simple is always better.